see at the end of the game, the different penalties? It felt like something like that was going to happen on one play, and then you see it back out there. There's still 12 guys. What did you see?
Well, really, it was pretty obvious. They had 12 guys out there. Our guys in the box, myself, everybody on the sideline saw it. I think I was running halfway out on the field trying to get them to throw the flag. But I'm glad they reviewed it, took a look at it, and gave us an opportunity to go make the kick.
Coach, kind of talk about Lucky Jackson's performance. He had 17 catches. What kind of does he do for your team, and what did that mean for you to see him go out and put out that record-breaking performance?
Well, it's a great finish to a great career that he's had here. He's done so much for our program, and it's what you want a senior season to be like. He's really put the team on his back. He's been our rock. I didn't think he'd go out there and have as many catches as he did before. I think he had 16 earlier in the season. Now he goes out and has 17. That's how you want to finish your college career, what he did today, and I'm just really proud of him.
Speak back on Corey. Did your confidence in him ever waver this year whenever there were some inconsistencies there? I mean, was it just we're just going to keep riding this guy no matter what?
We're going to keep riding him. He's really talented. I've been a special teams coach for a long time, and it's very tough to be a freshman kicker. And the best thing you can do is keep putting him out there. Keep building confidence with him. Keep telling him it's going to be okay. And I knew he could handle it. He's not a guy that gets down when he misses kicks. He works extremely hard. And I knew his time was coming. And I didn't think it would be on this stage with that kick, but he was due. He was due, and I'm glad that he was able to come through today.
Coach, what'd you tell your team at halftime? The Broncos get that pick six to tie it up. What adjustments could you go through with? What'd you say to your kids to make the right adjustments for the second half?
To be honest with you, there wasn't any great speeches. I walked in there with a smile on my face. I said, y'all are doing a heck of a job. I said, we got to go score some points. I felt good about our football team. We were moving the ball. We were doing good things. Defense was doing good. We were playing a good football team. It was going to be back and forth. That's what good bowl games are all about. I was short and sweet. They had a great look in their eyes, so I didn't need to give a hoorah speech or anything like that. I simply said, y'all ready to go? And they said, let's go. And, that's the way it's been all year for us. You don't have to get our guys up. They come out ready to play every snap. And, just the end of the game, I could just feel like, something inside of me told me we're going to find a way to win this thing. And they proved me right.
What can you say about Josh Simon's performance, his best day of the year after? It looks like he's had that potential all year to really be that kind of an impact guy.
Yeah, it was huge for him on a big stage like this to come out. Some of those catches he made were outstanding. I mean, he did such a great job today. But we always try to get Josh the ball, but when we needed him the most today, he really stepped up to the plate. And to be a true freshman and do the things he did this season was huge for us.
For the program's significance to be sitting here talking about a win, knowing what you walked into, just how does that make you feel now with the momentum that you've got going forward?
Yeah, very, very, very proud. Very proud of our kids. When I first started, everybody talked about, hey, it's a rebuilding year. It's a rebuilding year. I don't believe in that. It's hard to walk into a room of 95 men and say, hey, we're going to try to rebuild. I believe that every year your goal is to go win championships, and if you can't win a championship, then you got to go out there and go win your bowl game. And our kids just fought hard every single game. They believed in each other. We got the early win at FIU. I really think that set the momentum for us, and then we just carry that through the season. But they believe in our staff. We believe in them. Sometimes when you go through a lot of hardships in the previous year, it makes you stronger for what you're about to get into for the next year. It makes you be able to go accomplish the things you want to go accomplish. And you saw that out of our kids all this year. It's been an honor for me to be their head football coach. It really has. I can't be more proud of a football team and what they were able to do.
Coach, what can you kind of say about Ty's performance after throwing those 2 interceptions in the first half and then come back and leading guys on the game-winning drive to set up that field goal?
Yeah, I thought Ty had a great game, even on the interceptions. The first one down there was like a punt, to be honest with you. He was just trying to make a play. I thought he played great the whole game. Looking at it from a coach's eyes, and he's a guy that our players rally around. they're going to continue to play for him because they know as long as he's out there, we have a chance to go win the game. And, that's what good quarterbacks do, especially as a good senior quarterback. He finds a way to go win it for you. And down the stretch when we needed it the most, he stepped up to the plate and did a great job.
The passing game will get a lot of the attention today. How important was it for the game to provide some balance to that?
Tremendous. He's a rock for us. He made some great runs. He had that long run off there to the left side. They were bringing pressure from the field and really had us dead to right. He breaks through, gets the drive started for us. But that's who he's been all year. He's a former DB that kind of everybody had written off and was, a third string nickel for us. And, my hat's off to Brian Ellis, our offensive coordinator. He saw his talent. He saw what he was capable of. And all season he's been that go-to guy for us. To be a guy that was a nobody and now be over 1,000-yard rusher and is tremendous.
Anything else? Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks.